Hey, I'm Velvet, and welcome to my channel, Ask Velvet. Around here, we talk about everything. No filters, no judgment, and no topic is off limits. This channel is about real conversations in a welcoming space. So if you're ready for honesty, growth, and good vibes, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the conversation. So I got my notes here, and I just want to, I got my notes here because I definitely want to talk about the Minneapolis, Minnesota shooting. Now, we all know that an ICE agent unalived a U.S. citizen. Not an illegal, not an immigrant, but a U.S. citizen. Her name is Renee Nicole Good. Let's remember that name. She was a mother, a daughter, a sister, a cousin, an aunt, a niece, a friend, a wife. And her life was taken by a person who was doing too much. He was really doing too much. And now, of course, Kristi Noem and President Trump have spun their own story on this, which they are trying to say that she tried to hit the ICE agent. But we've seen in the video where she never touched the ICE agent. In fact, the ICE agent looked like was jumping on her car when he unalived her. I do appreciate that the mayor, his name is Jacob Frey, and Tim Walz, the governor, are standing on business and not believing this bullshit. They understand that that is a lie that the president and Kristi Noem are trying to make into reality. And we can all see from the video what actually happened. Now, am I surprised that this happened? Not at all. I kind of knew this was going to happen because of the way that ICE has been conducting their business. They have been allowed to do whatever they want without any repercussions. They've been allowed to drag people out of their homes, out of cars, out of restaurants, businesses, even schools, because there's a video out now of ICE agents going up to a high school in Minneapolis and them getting into a fight. Now, I'm not sure if it's with the students or with the faculty that work there, okay? But they did get into a fight. Now, what I am hoping is that this ICE agent is held accountable. But do I think he's going to be held accountable? No. No. Something tells me he's not going to be held accountable. But I will say this. If he's not going to be held accountable, street justice will hold him accountable. I'm from the hood, so I know when you talk about street justice, yeah, when street justice handles it, yeah, your family will be holding services to say their last goodbyes to you. And, what I don't understand is how ICE agents can walk around masked up and the police and the military, they can't walk around with masks. People have to see their faces. But for some reason, ICE has been able to walk around with masks on their face. Now, what they say is, oh, it's to protect us. Protect y'all? Well, the police need to be protected too, and so do the military. So that's bullshit. ICE agents should not be allowed to walk around masked up. And that's why they're doing what they're doing. They are pulling people out of homes, cars, businesses, schools, because they are masked up. And they feel like nobody will recognize them. It is time that somebody tells Kristi Noem, tell your men they need to take the mask off and they cannot walk around the city, the state, masked up. Now, what Tim Walz has said is that he is deploying the Minnesota National Guard. And he's made it very clear that no other military needs to come to Minnesota, and that Minnesotians will handle Minnesotians. I love it that he is standing on business. You stand on business, man. I love it. You're standing 10 toes down. You and the mayor. That's right. Y'all stand 10 toes down. Let the president and Kristi Noem know this is unacceptable. Now, there are protests going on in Minnesota, in Minneapolis. I'm all for protesting. Protest. But please, protest peacefully. Do not give President Trump a reason to send more troops in. Protest peacefully. We're all upset about this. This affects all of us. This has got to be stopped. These ICE agents have to be stopped because they are not properly trained. And they have said it on the news. These ICE agents are not properly trained. This needs to stop. But again, I'm all for protesting. Protest, but protest peacefully. Do not give President Trump a reason to send more military, because he is looking for a reason to send more military troops. Don't do it. Protest peacefully. And let's not forget her name, Renee Nicole Goode. She was a mother, a sister, a daughter, an aunt, a niece, a cousin, a wife. And she was taken from this earth. She was taken from her family. She should still be with us today. But because of a trigger-happy ICE agent, she's not with us. But let's remember her name. Let's remember her name. Let's say her name. Renee Nicole Goode. It is very, very sad that this has happened. But again, I am not surprised. I am not surprised. I could say more about this, but I'm not. I'm going to leave it here. But of course, I will keep you all up to date on the latest on this. I will definitely keep you guys up to date. I want to say thank you so much for spending your time with me today. If you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Until next time, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I'll catch you in the next conversation.